Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I just realized what date it is today. It's my dog's birthday. That's the only thing that matters. Good morning, Kelly. How are you doing this morning?
I am so good. I'm so good.
I hear you got abused. Our wonderful Carrie is abusive. I'm so
No,
sorry.
not abusive. She is the releaser of toxic energy, like physically. So
Love
I
it.
do it like through our DNA, but Carrie does cupping. And oh my God, I was in bed, I think by 7:30 last night and was out. And when my alarm, I actually don't usually wake up to an alarm. I set one knowing how I felt last night and how tired I was, that I was going to need that little kick.
Oh,
So I am feeling that, drinking tons of water, but
good.
it is definitely so. If for anybody who doesn't know what cupping is, there's you can see some of them. The ones on my back though are like purple.
Oh
And I
my
was like, did you get hit with a baseball? Like what? And I'm like, no. It's a beautiful Carrie. And for those of you, just so you know, they don't hurt now, but it's a beautiful experience, and you can literally like feel the stuff being pulled out. Or maybe that's just me because I'm an energy worker, but it's an amazing experience and so worthy of it. So if you're ever in Connecticut, go see Carrie.
Go see Carrie. I
So
love it. Well, I've told Carrie multiple times now that between you and her, my bucket list is to just head to Connecticut and just have a whole week of just chilling with you guys. But that's a different time. So right now, I am so excited for what you have to bring. But before we get into it, tell people who you are, where you are, etc., and then we'll do the things.
things.
Yes.
So my name is Kelly McCarthy. I'm located in Connecticut, as we just spoke of, and I am a universal energy teacher. I help people understand and identify their energetic frequency and how unique it is to them in the world so that they can better show up, so they have a better path and an understanding of their deep connection to Mother Earth and every single person and being on the planet that they either imprint or impact with. So that is a little bit about what I do.
Love it. And you're reporting live from Clarity Cottage, where the lights behind you are now zooming Mother Earth energy into
Mother
all of
Earth's
us.
heartbeat. That is just
Love it.
of Mother Earth. So
Well, it's so wonderful to have you start our day off the right way this morning. Would you like to take us into the sunrise?
absolutely.
Excellent.
So this morning, I want to talk a little bit about abundance and bring you through some breath work, bringing in all the abundance that's available to you in your life. So if you want to go ahead and just close your eyes, allow your body to get nice and comfortable in the space, and just give yourself permission to just be. Visualize all the abundance flowing in your life. And just take that nice, slow, deep breath in and allow it to release. And as we think of abundance, I want you to picture a nice, crisp, green, freshly printed, whether dollar bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $100 bill, $500 bill, whatever it is to you that you can openly visualize in your mind. And then I want you to feel it in your fingers. I want you to smell the fresh ink, feel the crispness of the paper within your fingers, and understand and imprint with the idea that it is merely energy. It is no longer paper. It is just a beautiful exchange of abundance from one to another. It's not something you spend and lose. It's something that you openly gift and allow it to circulate through the universe from one person to the next to help open experiences for each of you, to purchase things that you want and need, all as pure abundance in your life. Think of the expansion of the energy reaching out to every single being. Whether you consciously understand it or not, it is flowing freely throughout all beings, helping all beings. And then naturally, with that flow, it is coming back to you. It is never something you lose. It is never something you don't have enough of. It is merely energy that you are sharing with the world that is openly and freely flowing back to you. Breathe that concept in. Breathe in the idea of abundance. Breathe in the gratitude for the shifting of your awareness of money. And understand there is more than enough for every single being on the planet. And as we share, more comes to us. As we openly gift, more gifts come to us. And as we learn to appreciate all that we receive when we share our money, we understand the abundance becomes bigger and bigger and flows so much more easily and with pure magic for you. So take a deep breath in, inhaling the abundance that you have, not only in this moment, but the moments to come. Understanding that your energetic frequency attracts every single experience in your life. And just exhale the thought that there isn't enough for you. One last time, inhale the true abundance of your being, saying the sacred yes to life and to all that you're worthy of. And exhale all the thoughts that no longer serve you in this space. Slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart space, giving yourself a little extra love for showing up this morning. And allow yourself to just release your hands, put a huge smile on your face for the upcoming day, and open your eyes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow. That was really interesting for me. And I didn't realize that I needed that. It was funny because it actually really made me uncomfortable at first because I don't like money. like you're talking about touching money and I'm like, like I have a hard time as a business person even. I have been doing business for 20 something years. Like I don't like asking clients or telling clients prices or things like that because money's ugly. Money's just ugly. But the way you framed it, instead of thinking about, how it is energy. I love that. That completely.
Beautiful. Money is such a gift, and people need to realize that and stop living in the ancestral beliefs of our parents' that money is greed, that money is evil, that, all of this scarcity belief that you have to work so hard for money. No, money is energy, and it flows naturally, just like everything else.
And that's what I was thinking when you were talking about putting it out into the universe and you might not have it. I mean, it's just the same as baking cookies. Like, I'm going to bake you cookies. I don't think that's evil. And I'm going to give it out. And hopefully somebody's going to give me some cookies. Like, that's how my world works. And it's pretty much the same way. I do accept cookies.
People need to change. Yeah, people need to change their language around money. They often say, well, once it's spent, remember, it's gone.
Right.
So when you stop spending money and you start circulating money, aware of the product, the service, or whatever that you are asking for, you've asked for this service or product, Don't complain about circulating your money. You've asked for it.
Right. And it's so interesting too, because I think it's what the number one reason why marriages break up is over finances.
Yep.
And that's insane. Like, that's a hard thing to call off love for, is because you don't like your partner's spending, or you don't like this, or you're not comfortable with this, or the stress of whatever it is just drives such a wedge between you. It's just,
There's a big
wow.
fear around money and a huge mindset around scarcity of. It doesn't have to be that way, but you have to learn how your unique frequency understands money to then start to shift how you feel about it and see it in a very different way.
Yeah.
So I tell people, circulate your money as you're passing it to someone. Don't think about, oh my God, my $20 is gone. Think about it as that $20 is now not only gifting you this whatever beautiful thing that you asked for, but you are now handing it to somebody who has a job because you needed to purchase that item. That person is now buying groceries with that money. That grocery store is now purchasing it from the farmer. The farmer is now purchasing. Like, think about the circulation of how many beautiful souls that one $20 bill is touching.
Yeah.
And then remember, it always comes back to you.
And that also drives home the point even more. Like, I always try to shop local, but that makes me, like, if I'm circulating it, I don't want it to circulate to Amazon. I want to circulate it to my friends over there that do this awesome thing.
Bigger picture of that is the hundreds of thousands of people that work for Amazon. That are packing the products. So remember, we're helping them too. So it's all about the circulation and doing it with love instead of hesitation, fear, or greed.
Yeah.
And when you hold on to it, you don't attract more.
Right.
So people have these big savings accounts because they're fearful of spending it. Guess what? Because they're fearful of spending it, they have that mindset of spend. They hold on to it. More does not come in.
So does this mean when I go visit you in Connecticut, in addition to cupping with Carrie, we're also going to go shopping?
Absolutely. We have some unbelievable metaphysical stores and some really cool stuff to do in Connecticut. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, this was lovely. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. Go and snuggle up to a dollar bill, y'all.
There you go.
Hope everybody has a beautiful day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.